Okay, we're in Weston-super-Mare, and behind me it's a great backdrop. We're actually on the beach, and it was free to park on this section of the beach. So if you're down this way, try and get on the beach. It's free today. I don't know whether it's free on the weekends. You can't really go past these barriers here because it says sinking sand. You know where all those people are. It's a beautiful day, and we've had some pretty poor weather while we've been down here. We walked inside. The place was clean and tidy. My wife checked out the toilets, absolutely spotless. And there's seating areas in there as well. The whole place was well presented, and in a traditional style with the decor and the way they were dressed and everything. You know, it was really nice, a nice friendly service. This is supposed to be one of the best in Weston-super-Mare on the coast here. So that we don't get scurvy with the amount of fish and chips we're eating these days, we've asked for some side salad. We've got some fruit in the car for our dessert. Oh, that's a great side salad. We've got lemon on here, onion. We've got shredded lettuce underneath the tomato. We're going to try their gravy. It's quite windy here. I've had to take the mic off the camera and put it down here with the dead cat on. So hopefully the sound turns out really nice. Everything's set up okay. Let's try this gravy. Oh, that's nice and thick. And there's plenty of it. It's not like some of the meagre servings that you get. And it's just a standard. It's not a large. That is really nice. It's beefy. It's thick. It's tasty. It's slightly salted, but it's the beef flavour that's in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've got a standard chips, and that's what it comes in. Again, they're on cardboard and paper. You can't beat it at all. Look at that. All their traditional fish and chips, papas on the front. We've always had a good time down here at this part of the country, and you know, we've been looking for the best chippies in certain areas, so we're expecting the best results. As you know, that's not quite necessarily been the case. Let me just wrap these up. These look great, really tasty. They source UK and Irish potatoes. They're good chips. Right, okay, what we've got in here is we've got the standard haddock. Oh, it does look fine. It's got the skin on. People complain that you don't like. Oh, it's not really a complaint. It's just a preference. They don't like the skin. Now you'll find that haddock quite often has the skin on. It's cod that doesn't really or rarely has the skin on. But haddock is known for it. I don't mind it at all, as long as there's no scales on it. That feels really good. This is cod roe, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut this in half, and I'm going to give it a go. I've never had it before. I've never even tried caviar before. I kind of don't like the idea because I'm a bit squeamish, you see. Actually, I'm just going to cut a little bit off. And it's very pink. You know what? It kind of tastes like tinned salmon. Tinned pink salmon. It's a mild kind of fishy taste. I'm not a fan. It's not horrible, it's just not to my palate, but it's made well. The batter is actually nice and thin and light. I'm seeing if my wife is. Yeah? Well, there you go. Right, so let's have a look at this haddock. I'm going to cut this in half here. What a great location though. You know, I've took a few images and a little video from roundabout, and I don't know what that island is there, or that one, not this one. There's so much to see here. Look at that. You can see the freshness. It's not a heavy batter whatsoever. Not even in the thickest parts. It's moist and flaky. That's delicious. Let's get a bit of crunchy bit here. I'm going to have a little bit of tomato. Yeah. That's the way to eat it. A bit of salad. Don't always have to have chips. Squeeze a lemon. That is so refreshing. So as you know, what we do now is we go back to the computer. I look at some bad reviews, or a bad review, a good review, something in between if I can find one, and I'll write my own. on Google. So as you can see, we really enjoyed that. And it's not just always about the food. As you know with my reviews, I need to know more about the fish and chip shop. I need to know the hygiene. I need to know how people relate to the fish and chip shop in the community. It's also nice to know what's around there. So that makes a chippy meal more enjoyable. And yeah, it was really nice. So let's have a look at some of these reviews. 1 star. Service today was shambolic. Asked to pay before food was presented, then to add insult to injury, asked to leave as the table was needed for a reservation. The restaurant was almost empty, food was fine, but the service deplorable. I always leave a £2 to £3 tip, but not anymore. 3 star. Just got back from Venice, and believe me, these are Venice prices. If a wet Wednesday in Weston-super-Mare is attracting these premium prices, it needs premium service, premium food and a premium atmosphere to go along with it. Unfortunately, until the food arrives, you don't know that this isn't the case. It wasn't awful, it just didn't hit the heights that the price tag had raised our expectations to. 5 star. Best fish and chips I've had in ages. Busy even on a rainy Sunday lunchtime, which is always a good sign. Very quick service. Fish was a delight, chips perfectly cooked. Special shout out to the curry sauce that was unusually excellent. Mine, 5 star, situated on a charming stretch of coastline in Weston-super-Mare. Papa's offers up some of the tastiest chippy fare, which we then enjoyed in a beach car park. The cod roe, which was battered, cooked to perfection, delighted my partner. The haddock featured a light crispy batter, and the fillet with skin on was fresh, delicious and generously portioned. The side salad was substantial with a good variety of vegetables. The shop was clean and tidy with seating and toilets available. The staff were friendly and well presented. Overall, it was a thoroughly enjoyable day with excellent fish and chips on the beach. Cooking in, palm oil, hygiene rating 5, fish reviewed, haddock, payment method, cash or card. So if you're anywhere near Weston-super-Mare and you're feeling a bit peckish, get in there and try their fish and chips. It really was a delight. So we'll see you on the next one.